Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. So this video is going to be a review on a product that I was sent by Folica.com, and it is the new Sedu Revolution, what's it called? Revolution Professional Clipless Curling Iron. Long title, so I get it, all mixed up. Okay, so I got the 1 inch. There's two different sizes, the 1 inch barrel, and then there's a 3/4 barrel curling iron as well. And because I already have, most of y'all know my little gold one that I use all the time and I'm like obsessed with it. It's by Helen of Troy. That one is a 3/8 of an inch, so I chose the 1 inch so I could get different types of curl and kind of a little bit more variety with my hair. I have been using this guy for the past, I would say, week probably by now, and I've been using it every single time I've done my hair because I really wanted to kind of use it a lot and get a good review for you guys. So first of all, before I tell you my opinions on it, I'm just going to go over kind of everything that you should probably know about this guy. So when you get it, it's going to come in a box like this. You're going to flip it open like this, and your product is going to come in here in like a little holder guy. It comes with a little glove, so you can wear this if you don't want to burn yourself. Let's try it on for the first time. I've never really worn it because I've been doing this technique of curling my hair for a while, so I don't really need it, but I feel like Michael Jackson. Ow! This is what your little bad boy is going to look like. Oh, it's still kind of hot. So on the settings, please excuse my nails. I was watching a movie and, you know how I get. But they're growing. That's all that matters. So on here, you're going to have all your heat settings. This is your on button, so you just press that when you want to turn it on. This little guy is going to start flashing, but it turns green as soon as your heat setting is ready. There's also an auto shut-off button, which is fantastic. There is a little kickstand, which is super duper convenient. Some of the curling irons I have had, the kickstand, like, it's hard to press down, it's hard to get up. This one's plastic, so you just, pop it up in and then you're good to go. 9-foot cord. It's insane. It's like ginormous. You could get tangled in the cord, but I mean, you don't. I'm just saying. It's huge, which is awesome because half the places, that people may do their hair or where they're at good lighting or something like that, you're kind of further away from an outlet. So having a 9-foot cord makes it super easy. Also, my favorite thing ever, woo! I love when it like swivels. I know that's probably nothing to get excited about, but I get really excited about it. So y'all have probably seen curling irons that look like this. There's obviously no clamp, so you may be wondering, hey, how do I use that? All you have to do is, it's sort of like a technique of curling your hair, but all you do is just grab pieces like this, and then you just wrap your hair around the curling iron. Hold it for a few seconds, and then you have, voila! So different heat temperatures, it's going to be better for certain type of hair. Low heat setting if you have fine hair. If you have kind of thick, kind of curly hair like me, I usually set it between low and medium just because I like kind of looser type waves. If you want curls that are like Curly Sue, Taylor Swift, do a little bit higher, and then it's going to bring your curl and be like poof, all nice and kind of spunky like. Okay, so now let's go with the pros of what I like about this tool. First thing, I love the 9-foot cord. It's really exciting. I like that the settings are easy. There's not like 10 zillion buttons that you have to worry with, and you're like, well, what do I do? How do I do this? What setting do I have it on? All that kind of good stuff. So it's pretty fail-proof for me, at least. I like the size of it. I like that it's kind of short and it's not so long. I like that my curls stay all day long. Like, seriously, I will have these curls until I wash my hair 2-3 days later, whenever. They stay so well, and it cuts down on my frizz because of the ceramic, I think. Maybe, I'm just assuming. I just noticed my hair is less frizzier when I use this one, as opposed to my Helen of Troy curling iron that I normally use. I also feel like this is a great tool for girls who kind of had hard to curl hair. some pieces of my hair, I'll have random little strands that just go stick straight. And they'll curl, but then they'll kind of die throughout the rest of the day. And this one keeps them curled all together, kind of nice and coordinating with my whole head, if that makes any sort of sense. I also just like that the tool is so versatile and you can get tons of different looks regardless what your hair type is or your hair style, the cut, thick. I mean, I feel like everyone can use this and still get a great result out of it. Let's move on to the cons of what I don't like about it. Even though I was sent this for free, the price is probably what would hold me back from personally buying it. But that's just me. I'm kind of, I wouldn't call myself cheap. I would just say spending $119 on a curling iron is a little bit pricey for me, and I know it's pricey for you guys as well. Some of you may be like, oh, psh, honey, that's just like change to me, which is awesome, go you. But now that I have this one, and I've been using this sort of technique with all my curling irons before, I feel like this one does do a lot better. And I can't believe I'm saying that, because before this one I was like, oh, I can do the same thing with my curling iron and da-da-da-da-da. But sometimes it didn't last as long. I did get clamp marks on my hair. I tried to straighten it out and then kind of do it again, but sometimes I did. So it's nice that this doesn't have a clamp. It's nice that these curl my hair better. My curls last longer. So this guy is going to be a little bit of an investment, but I really think if you do get it, you'll really, really love it, and you'll see that it is worth the $119 that they have it priced at. So I have a little surprise for you guys. Folica emailed me a few days ago, and they want to offer a special code to you guys. So what they're doing is for 1 week, it's going to end on the 2nd, you will get 25% off any purchase over $50. And I think that's such a good deal. Sometimes when I look at, people reviewing stuff, they're like, ooh, well, here's 10% off your $200 total. And I'm like, that's nothing. But 25% off $50 is a really good deal. So you can get anything with that, and the code is just going to be AE Beidler, and I'll also put the code down below so you can see it, and you just put that into the promo code when you're checking out. So like I said, it's only going to last for 1 week. If y'all have any more questions about the Revolution or anything that I may have forgot to cover, or any questions that you guys were wondering, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will answer those as fast as I can. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you do decide to get this and you get it, let me know how much you love it, because I really, really like it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, so this is my hair pretty much right out of the shower. All I did was use some heat protectant. I spread a bunch in, and then I just kind of like blew it dry till it was probably like, 85% dry all the way or something like that. So I'm going to use some more heat protectant. This is just the Tresemme one. I'm really going to concentrate it on the ends of my hair, because that's where you're pretty much using most of the heat. And if you want to go ahead and like completely straighten your hair before this, you totally can. I'm not going to, just because I feel like I don't really need it, and also I get a lot more volume and kind of texture when I leave it like this and then just use the curler for random pieces like I normally do. So I have my curling iron on low, and then you can totally use the glove that it comes with. So it looks like I personally don't need to, because I've been doing this technique forever. I'm pretty careful most of the time. So I'm just going to start grabbing like random sections of my hair. Then what I'm going to do, holding the curling iron kind of back and up top of my head, I'm just going to start wrapping it around, and I'm going to hold my ends out about that much. And I'm going to hold there for a few seconds. And then you get this little. Okay, so I have maybe probably 5, 6 or so little curled guys. And then kind of what I do is I look in the mirror and kind of see what is randomly sticking out. Like if I have a piece of, you know, straight hair, something that's not completely kind of, it doesn't look similar to the rest, and then I just start grabbing those random pieces and curling them a little bit. Most of the time my underneath hair curls just fine on its own, but every so often I'll just get like a random piece that doesn't want to cooperate, and then I'll just curl him. And then I usually kind of straighten my bangs before I curl them, but I forgot to bring my straightener on here. So what I do if I'm lazy, most days I actually am, what I'll do is I'll just hold my bangs really straight, and then I'll take the little wand and I'll run it kind of on top, kind of pushing down. And then I'll do the same to the underside. Try not to burn myself. And this, of course, didn't like completely straighten it, but it actually works really well just to kind of get out any sort of kinks that my bangs usually have, because they're a little crazy and have a mind of their own. So you can either leave the hair like this and your curls kind of be, you know, separated, or what I do is I take my fingers and I just kind of run through my hair, give it some shake, so the curls kind of come together and form sort of a little bit more natural look. And you also get more of like a messy sort of bedhead look that I usually go for because I like big hair. Probably that southern girl in me. Then you're going to take some hairspray. Just kidding. So then I take Pantene, the medium thick one, and I just sort of lightly go on top, set everything, hit it through the front, underneath, and then I just kind of push it up, tousle it around, and then there you go. This is like my typical everyday hairstyle. It takes me less than 10 minutes, you know, because I'm not usually talking when I'm doing my hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.